I just finished up my meet and greet for TwitchCon. It was great. Met a lot of new people. Saw some people that I have seen before. So far, everything is going really well. I think Twitch did a really good job of like the planning and everything leading up to the meet and greet. I've been having a good time, and it's like been pretty quick and easy for me to get everywhere that I need to go. This is my biggest day too, so tomorrow will be a lot easier. The day after will be even easier than that. I'm like kind of hitting the ground running, and then I'm gonna be able to coast through the rest of the weekend. And right now I just need to get ready for this StockX IRL stream, and I need to find something to eat because I am hungry and I haven't eaten basically anything at all today. So there's food all over the place. I just gotta stop and get it. Hi. Your dog is very cute. I think we're good. You're good. Welcome to this stream. It has been a wild day. It's been a very busy day. We are at the StockX booth at TwitchCon. It is thankfully cooled off outside. We're here, and I'm having a good time. I mean, I already saw a bunch of friends. I'm having a dinner tonight, so I get to see a lot of people there, which will be really great. So Friday night, I did a dinner with a big group of people. I had booked like a private room. So it was like Fromage and I, Brad was there, Fuya, Baz, Ames, Pestily, Jesse, Velian. That dinner was really, really good. It was so much fucking food that by the time we got to the main course, nobody wanted to eat anymore. But it was really good. This is from the entrance. You walk in and you are greeted with some plants, some foliage, you know? And Munition. Oh, okay. Thank you. Yes. Hello. Okay, so this is just the whole booth. People are just kind of hanging out. They've got little like tables and stuff, and then they've got these like big. I keep like waving my hand, and I realize I should be looking at chat so that you guys can like ask me questions and stuff. They also have these like tablets for you to interact with to like look at their website and everything. Hey, that's me. Look, it's me. Can't click on it. Hang on. That's for the roundtable, which is going to be on Sunday. So Story Mode Bay is going to be doing the like moderation for the panel. It's going to be me and Sidian and Chica. There's half of Sid's face. Okay, Chica, got it. And me and Story Mode Bay. Hooray, that's us. It's day 2 of TwitchCon, and I finally have a little bit of free time so that I can look around and explore the convention. We are headed over there right now. I just had the brunch with Loaded, and there are a bunch of like industry folks. It was really nice to meet in person. Some people that I've only interacted with online, and it's nice to actually get to, you know, see people in person for the first time in many years. Yes, the foam pit. I am shocked at what I heard about the foam pit. First of all, there were multiple foam pits, okay? Wendy's also had a foam pit thing, which no one heard about because I guess no one was suffering life-altering injuries at the second foam pit. Somebody dislocated their knee, I believe in the same foam pit, before the girl broke her back in the thing. Why doesn't the person who has the booth say like, maybe we should shut this down, right? When I was doing my meet and greet at the Logitech booth, I looked over and I saw people in the foam pit, and I wanted to run. I wanted to run from my Logitech meet and greet over there and say, someone just broke their spine in here yesterday. Everybody get the fuck away from this booth before you get electrocuted or run over by a semi or something, because this place is haunted. Get away from it. And by the time I stopped my meet and greet, I went over there again to see if they were still doing it. And there were like 9 of the employees from that booth that were all like huddled in a corner that were just like turning people away. Like, oh, finally. Meet and greet was really good. On the way down here, I told Fromage, I have so much anxiety every time that I'm gonna do a meet and greet that no one is gonna show up. They had like a main line to get into the smaller lines, right? So like you had to get in line to go to a meet and greet, and then when you get to the front of the line, they're like, who are you here to see? And then they send you to that line. I went out there and there were like 4 people, and I was like, this is it, my nightmare is happening. No one came to my meet and greet. L plus ratio, you fell off, you're a dead streamer. I was like really like, oh no. But it was just because of the way that they were doing the line so that they could kind of organize it all. So there was a lot of people, super nice. I met a lot of really cool people. Everybody was really nice. Hi, how are you? Of course, yeah, how are you doing? Let me do that. Yeah, how are you? Nice to meet you too. Yeah, we're just doing it. Would just pretend like they don't exist. Oh my my God, is that I'm Amethyst?
I thought.
Oh, and Jay's here too. I just got done with my Amazon Prime meet and greet. It's super nice. I mean, it was a long one. It was like 2 hours long, so there was a lot of extra time to just kind of chat with people, which was super nice. I got to like hang out with some subs for a while and just kind of shoot the shit, which was really nice. And I don't know, it's just, man, TwitchCon is like, I was telling people this at the booth when I was hanging out with everybody, and I was like, you know, the difference between 2017 and 2018 TwitchCon was less noticeable. 2018 to 2019, less noticeable. But we basically like teleported forward like 3 years. And now TwitchCon is like huge and almost in a way unrecognizable. I have a lot of thoughts about this. Really hard to talk about while I'm walking, but it's been a good time, and it was really nice to like talk to everybody and kind of get my thoughts out there. And yeah, we're gonna head back to the hotel. Got a couple parties and things to go to tonight. So I went to the Team Liquid party. There was like a line of people waiting to get in, but because I'm like friends with people that work at Liquid, they let Fromage and I in. I was starving, so I immediately went to where they had food, ate some food, and then someone was like, if you're gonna go to the 100 Thieves party later, you probably need to leave like now because it's gonna be crazy. So I basically like showed up, skipped the line, said hello to the people that I knew that worked there, and then ate their food and left. It's just like, thanks for the tacos. I gotta go. And then I went to the 100 Thieves party, and it was indeed a shit show. Not in terms of like the organization, but the people trying to get into the party. And when I got there, it was like this whole sidewalk was full of people. This was full of people. There were people waiting on this side, and then there were people just like in the street. Fromage and I stood over here, and we just looked at the door, and I was like, I'm gonna wait until I see someone that I know, because I don't recognize like any of these people. That party was really great, but it was so fucking loud. So it was fun for like the time that we were there, and then we left. That was Saturday. Okay, Sunday, I had my Logitech meet and greet at their booth, which was cool. Yeah, how's it going? So I just finished up my meet and greet with Logitech, and that went pretty well. It was really nice. It was just a short and sweet little hour thing, and head over to the StockX table with Sidian and Chica and Story Mode Bay, which I'm pretty excited about. I have barely vlogged at all because I have struggled to find time to just like film things. I mean, I've had a really good time, but it's been crazy. So I definitely have a lot more thoughts and things that I want to talk about probably when I get back to stream. It's been a wild weekend for sure.
How do we hope to serve as an inspiration for the next generation of gaming?
I honestly, I don't know. I think I hope that by doing what I currently am doing, which is just, like we said a little bit ago, trying to be true to who we really are and to just be honestly like, this is who I am, I think that can serve as, like a good inspiration. And I think what's really cool to me also is to be able to see the diversity in streaming and streamers now, It's like there's so many different types of streamers in general, but also like female streamers.
What has been each panelist's best achievement or moment since streaming?
Michelle Obama hugged me. Yeah.
You can't just pass the mic. Wait.
Yeah.
We need details. Wait.
She's doing like a promotional, like trying to encourage kids to go to college, and they invited me and like Ninja to go to the event to like promote it. Why? Yeah, it's all been downhill from there.
Michelle Obama.
Nothing good happens to you after Michelle Obama hugs you. Like, that's the highlight.
What does it mean for you to be a part of such an amazing community, your own community? Can you talk about that?
I'm sorry, Chica made me laugh and I wasn't listening. Yeah, they're great. I mean, They know I have one brain cell, so I left it back at the hotel. I started as a Minecraft streamer. I was playing modded Minecraft. I've had my GTA days, I've had my Rainbow Six Siege days, and now, you know, I just kind of play whatever I want to, because that for me is like, I enjoy video games, and so I just want to play the video games that I enjoy rather than what's necessarily like the most popular. They're great, and they support me no matter what. You know, there's a lot of people who are just like, I don't really care what game you're playing, I just wanted to like hang out with you today, and I really appreciate that.
We were talking about a work-life balance earlier, and someone in the chat wants to know what is something that we all do to help us kind of relax.
Yeah, in my spare time, when I try to relax from playing video games all day, I play more video games. So
that was going to be my answer too. I was going to say
video games.
Yeah,
we're
video games.
the same person.
Video games.
We are. I mean, I listen to audiobooks a lot. I like audiobooks. Most of the time, I'm just like walking my dog and listening to audiobooks, and then playing video games. And my partner and I will hang out and play video games, and then I'll stream and play video games. So yeah, that was that. And then Sunday night, after we got dinner and hung out with other people, Sunday night I drove home. If you drive home or if you fly home, this is always my thing on a convention. If I do stuff all day, right? This whole day is like blocked out with stuff. And then I summon my last tiny pieces of energy and I drive home Sunday night, then I get to condense everything to Sunday. But if I say, I'm too tired, whatever, you know, we'll just leave in the morning, okay, then it affects Monday. Then Monday I've got to drive home. That means Sunday night, I don't go to sleep in my own bed. Monday morning, I don't wake up at home. Now I gotta wake up in a hotel again, and then I gotta drive home, get home, and then I don't even get to go to sleep when I get home. I have to unpack and like do stuff all day. And then I finally get to go to sleep in my own bed. So I just went home Sunday night. It's like, I'm not staying another night. I've been trying to organize my thoughts around how I felt about TwitchCon. And I mentioned earlier that I really don't know. I think Twitch has just changed so much in the past few years that it really feels like it's evolved into something that I don't see myself as a part of. When I first started streaming on Twitch, I'm not making a judgment about like non-gaming streamers or anything like that. But I think the original kind of like first main generation of Twitch streamers, you were only just playing video games because that's all Twitch had, right? Like Twitch was just about streaming video games. And since then, it has expanded in a lot of ways, and a lot of ways that I think are like pretty great. However, I see myself as still that kind of like part of that first generation of like video game streamers. And when you would go to TwitchCon, it felt like it was very gaming focused. And I also have the kind of like old timer feeling of like, I knew most of the people that were going. I would see a lot of people that I recognized. There weren't 40 billion partners or affiliates or whoever. It was just like a much smaller thing. And therefore, because it was smaller, it felt less like diluted. I feel like a lot of the bigger content creators are people who aren't like particularly only streaming video games. It's a lot of like more produced content and like IRL stuff. That's not necessarily a negative thing. It's just that when I went to TwitchCon, it was like, there are so many fucking people here. There are so many partners that I don't even recognize. But yeah, it was weird.